All right, let's talk about public speaking. For a lot of us, just the idea of getting up in front of a crowd is, pretty terrifying. But what if I told you that being great on stage isn't some secret magic trick? What if it's really just about following a simple, clear framework? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down right now.
So this is the big question, right? You see someone deliver an amazing talk, and you think, how do they do that? Is it just natural charisma? Are they born with it? Well, the answer is actually a lot simpler, and frankly, a lot more encouraging than that. It's a system that anyone, and I mean anyone, can learn.
And here it is. The big secret isn't some 100-point checklist. It all comes down to just 3 things. 3 core principles that are the bedrock of any successful speech. That's it. Simple, powerful, and incredibly effective.
Let's start with step 1, which is, without a doubt, the most important. It's the foundation for everything else. Before you write a single sentence, before you even think about your slides, you have to know exactly who you're talking to.
Now, this is way more than just knowing their job titles. It's about empathy. It's about getting inside their heads and asking, okay, what do these people already know? What are they worried about? What do they hope to get out of this? And maybe the biggest question of all, what do I want them to actually do after they've heard me speak? When you can answer those questions, you can shape a message that really hits home.
And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Knowing your audience isn't some separate, isolated task. It's your compass. It's the thing that points you in the right direction and guides every single decision you make from here on out. Which, of course, leads us right into our second principle, building the blueprint. Once you know who you're talking to, well, now you can start figuring out what you're going to say and how you're going to say it. This is where your message really starts to take shape.
And here's the thing. Good preparation isn't just a list of facts. Not at all. It's about telling a story. It's about finding that one perfect example or that one shocking statistic that makes your point unforgettable. You're building a journey for your audience where each idea flows logically to the next. You're not just throwing information at them. You're guiding them.
All right, so you have your foundation, you have your blueprint. Now it's time for the final and maybe the most transformative step. It's time for the polish. This is what turns a good speech on paper into a great speech on stage.
So, what's the secret sauce here? Well, it's just this one simple word. The first time you practice, you're just getting the words out. It's going to feel a little clunky, you'll probably stumble, and that's totally okay. You're just getting a feel for it.
The second, third time you do it, now you're getting into a rhythm. You start to feel where you should pause for a beat, where you can speed up to build excitement. You're not just saying the words, you're starting to feel the flow of the message.
After a few more run-throughs, something amazing happens. It becomes muscle memory. You're not desperately trying to remember what comes next. And because your brain is freed up from that, you can focus on what really matters, your energy, your tone, and actually connecting with the people in the room. Seriously, this isn't just something you do if you have extra time. This is the whole ballgame. Every time you rehearse, you go from someone who just knows the material to someone who owns it. And that's the difference between reciting and truly communicating. I mean, this says it all, right? There's just no shortcut. You could have the most amazing message in the world, but if you haven't practiced delivering it, it's just not going to land with the same power. It's absolutely non-negotiable. So, let's just pull it all together real quick. It's a simple, logical flow. First, you figure out who your audience is. That knowledge then lets you prepare your message perfectly. And finally, you bring that message to life through practice. Practice and more practice. See? Each step just builds on the last. So why is this so important? Because this isn't just theory. This is your personal roadmap. It's an actual, actionable plan you can use every single time you need to give a presentation. It takes the mystery out of it and puts you in control. And I want to leave you with this final thought. Think about the next time you have to get up and speak. Looking at these 3 steps, which one do you need to focus on the most? Is it really digging in and understanding your audience? Is it spending more time structuring your message, or is it just blocking out the time to practice until it feels like second nature?